Hey y'all, what's up? You are now in tune to TNS Bosses Inc. YouTube channel. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share this page. It is off the chain.
On this computer. Y'all ready?
Ready?
Yeah. We already live already. What's going on, good people? This is TNS Bosses Inc. Right now, we just loving the love right now for the crypto class on the What's Up app on YouTube and everything. You know, we just appreciate y'all so much. But right now, we got a special guest right now. My girl Coco Queen of the Money Team is on us right now. Say what's up to the good people, Coco.
Good people, my darlings, how are ya?
I'm gonna talk about right now. We got the boss with us, T Money, always a pleasure right now. He got the fresh hat on.
Absolutely. Good afternoon, guys. Hope you guys having a good day. Welcome to the channel. We just appreciate you guys, and we can't do it without y'all. I want y'all to understand that. You see what I'm saying? So, like, comment, subscribe. That's all we ask. And just, pay it forward. Welcome, guys.
Yeah. Okay. Number one, I just want to thank Coco. She's been a beast the past month, man, just getting stuff up. But Coco, introduce yourself to the people and tell a little bit about yourself, how you met us and everything, and how you got introduced to the crypto space.
Well, I'll tell you now, man, it's been a heck of a journey. I met yourself at, my current job. Hopefully I'll be retired just like you very soon. We met at the job, we would talk here and there briefly. And, God put places in the funny places at the funniest times. And, we re-met again, at all the way out west. And that's when we started to really communicate seriously about cryptocurrency, in particular XRP. And just, you really educated me on, why you letting all that money sit in the bank when it's not gaining any interest. That was the that I heard, all that money we have sitting in the bank is not gaining any interest. It's just sitting there. And, I'm a newbie with cryptocurrency, but, I've been doing my homework and it all makes sense. And that's how I came into play.
No doubt. And I really appreciate it. A lot of people don't take chances in life, man. It's saying that when I met the boss, I took a chance, and right now we've been on this journey. When the journey ends, who knows? But like I say, it's a pleasure. While in the midst of the storm, we're grateful and we doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I want to get started with this content right quick. Okay, right now we're gonna talk. This is Chris Lawson. He one of the CEOs of Ripple, and we're gonna get onto this, man, because right now a lot of people know about Bitcoin so much. And what they do, first thing they start investing in crypto, they go straight to Bitcoin, and a lot of people, you can make money off of it. If you day trading, it's up to you. You see what I'm saying? I think they already made their money. They're just me. But let's get into it real quick. Go ahead.
I agree with you as well. I think Bitcoin has hit its heights. I don't think it's going to go any higher. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what he says.
Okay, let's see what we talk about.
The Bitcoin miners, because I think they saw that it was hurting their efforts to get the carbon neutral by, I think it is 2050, right? So what's going on now is they're going to other countries. Kazakhstan, that's not good because that's all fossil fuels. But now coming to the US, there's a lot of smart entrepreneurs who now are creating renewable energy mining. But I'm sorry, there's no such thing as green mining because it's not necessary. They should be changing just like Ethereum did. And by the way, now I think the founder of Zcash also announced they're switching from proof of work to a different low energy protocol. Hats off to them too. But the Bitcoin folks need to make the switch as well. It's unconscionable that right today, you're gobbling up on the order of 70, and depending on the price, because it's correlate price, 70 to 140 trillion watt hours of energy. Look, if all of that was green energy, that's not good because that green energy should be used for green steel making, green aluminum, green concrete, agricultural usage, direct air capture, green hydrogen, you name it. I mean, there are just so many battles that are being waged in this war, and that green energy needs to go elsewhere. A big part of getting carbon neutral is don't use energy where you don't need it. And you don't need it to confirm the state of blockchains. You just don't need it. So make the damn code change. And I tell you, I just don't think it's going to happen voluntarily. And by the way, look, this is not some secret AI that runs Bitcoin. Okay, it's about 20 to 30 very influential, very wealthy people that are going to make that decision between the core developers, the exchanges and the miners. By the way, there's a fascinating book I've been reading called the Block Size Wars, and it's fascinating because this kind of goes back to one of the big changes that was proposed to increase the block size, and sort of how that played out, and how it was a very small group of people that prevented that. So again, this is a small group of people that are incredibly wealthy that could make this change, but they're not going to do it voluntarily because they've been making this pitch for 10 years, and it just doesn't hold water anymore, right?
Okay, boss. Let me log up.
Like he just dropped a bomb, dude. You like 20 to 30 very influential individuals. You see what I'm saying? So they all gonna have to be on the same pace to go to so they could allow Bitcoin to be carbon neutral. You know what I mean? So I didn't know that we've always we don't know who's behind Bitcoin. We don't know like the face of Bitcoin, but the fact that he said it was 20 to 30 people, it's like it's new to me. I didn't know that.
Okay. What do you think about that, Queen Money team?
Listen, it's almost like they're speaking of the top 1%ers. I don't know what everyone else got out of that video, but they're really speaking of the people who really run the world. They're speaking of that top wealth that I don't think their hand will have to be forced. But if they have as much wealth and as much power, you got to ask yourself, what does Bitcoin actually do? And that's what I want to get down to the bottom to. Like, how are we in utilization of the Bitcoin? And if it's not a green coin, and if it's more harm than good, then why not switch?
Bars.
Because I think, when you're so used to doing things a certain way, you're just stuck in your ways. Like, that's the way they used to be, that's how they do stuff. You see what I'm saying? And just like you said, when you have so much power, so much influence, and so much money, you just don't care. You're going to get it by any means. Like, you making your money, but it's harming the world. You see what I'm saying? So they just don't care.
Yeah, they savages out here. This is what they do. They can control everything. So, but let me bring this point back up to you guys. Let's go here because this is what they wrote via Michael Favlink, saying that almost every energy you need on XRP ledger transactions over the course of the years is equated to the energy exponent to 50 US households versus you look at a proof of work chain, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Zcash, he said, it is proof of work, guys. So a chain that sometimes is like 14 to 15 million households on long added. You see? So this is what I'm saying. Yearly 50 household, the XRP ledger, that much energy versus 14 to 15 million households that the Bitcoin, the proof of work, not just Bitcoin, but other Ethereum. And you talk about the gas fees, Ethereum and other cryptocurrencies that's under using a proof of work is taking up this much energy. And like he said, the house, not the households, but like he said about the I don't care if they try to go green. You can't go green with Bitcoin mining. It's still gonna be the same thing.
Right.
You see? So if you do your research, it's a lot of companies out here trying to go green. Right now, for instance, that it's a lot of, if you go out to the fields, they putting a lot of solar panels up.
Yeah.
And you don't even know, because right now they're trying to go green and they're using the sun to power everything. You see? So this is what I'm saying. You have to pay attention. They speaking it, and boss, you gotta understand, they thought that Chris Lawson was throwing shots at Bitcoin. It wasn't that. He was just telling the truth.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, although he's speaking out about it, the top ones that are running Bitcoin, it's bringing them too much wealth. I don't even think they're even willing to just readjust it and make it a green coin. They can. Nothing stops them from doing it. So why aren't they, is the question.
Because number one, you probably got some selfish people up there who don't want to do it. And number two, and Chris Lawson already said, you have to understand that they can put XRP ledger is an open ledger technology. They can put Bitcoin on the XRP ledger. They can do that. It is up to them, you know, but you gotta understand, I don't care how much power you got, I don't care how much money you got. You know, you ain't gonna beat the United States, you're not gonna beat these countries because number one, they ain't gonna let you rule, and number two, like I say, they whatever they say is gonna go. You know, so you gotta let XRP and Ripple, they're already working with everybody all over the world. So and they already green. Number three, XRP, they already done trademarked it, so they can't even copy it. So if you can't copy it, guess what? They trying to find a way. That's like Ethereum. They trying to find a way around, how to go ahead and create something that compatible with XRP. And this is why they give it Bitcoin and Ethereum that free pass.
Yeah, and then, you know, you got Ethereum 2.0. That's not even near, you know, completion. You see what I'm saying? Because they trying to figure out another way how to be, you know, how to be compatible with XRP. But XRP, just like you said, they already patent all their technology, so they can't be duplicated. You see what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
And these rich folks, like, you know, like Koku said, with the 1%er, man, that's what they thrive on. They thrive off them fees, them gas fees. That's how they make their money. They could be worth 100 billion, but it's still not enough. You see what I'm saying? That's why they don't want people like us, you know what I'm saying, trying to be in their space. They don't want that, you know? Like you said, they could easily make that transition, but why? Why? Just like the SWIFT system. You know what I'm saying? Every stop, the money stop, it's a fee. Why would they want to transition to XRP where you're paying little to no fees on the money? You see what I'm saying? It's all about the bottom line with these folks, man.
I remember a couple of years ago, prior to Bitcoin, I want to say 2019. When did Bitcoin first reach its heights? Was it 2018 or 2019?
I would say 2019.
19?
Yeah, because 2017 it went to 17, 18.
Yeah.
And 1,000. But I think like 4 years ago, it went up as high as 64,000.
Yeah.
And see, that's the thing. I remember when that hit. I remember when it happened because everyone was speaking of it. I hadn't heard anything about Bitcoin. So into the video, the guy said for 10 years, Bitcoin's been mining, it's been doing its thing. So think about 4 years ago is when Bitcoin really reached its heights. But 10 years past that, prior to that, they had already been mining Bitcoin. So when you look at it, it almost like XRP has to get its clarity, and then you will see everything else fall into place. That's almost like forcing its hand now to be a green coin.
Absolutely. When you have so much partners, you know, Ripple got like over 300 banks they partner with, you know what I mean? And they carbon neutral company, and they're worth 15 billion and counting. You know, like you said, Bitcoin is going to be forced to, you know, turn the other hand.
No doubt. So let's move on, guys. No content for you guys right here. So this is a perfect example right here, guys. We have hop on the screen. Transaction fees, man. You know, let me blow this up for the people can see. The transaction fees, man, you have to look at what makes sense to you, man. For instance, you see on the screen, right? Look at Swift transactions, man. Say 3 to 7 business days for Swift transactions. That's the Swift network, guys, we talk about. Bitcoin transaction speed, right? 10 minutes one day, $50+. Ethereum transaction speed 1 to 10 minutes, but the transaction fees is $100 plus. But of course, you got XRP transaction fees 1 to 3 seconds. You know, look at the transaction fees 0.00001. That's the transaction fees, man. Come on. You know what I'm saying? If they're using Bitcoin for, let me blow this up. Oh Lord. If they using Bitcoin for store value, the transaction fees gonna cost so much. You gonna use a Bitcoin in the store to buy a loaf of bread, you're gonna pay your money, but the transaction fees is gonna be too high. So you put, you know what I'm saying?
And it takes so long not to cut you off, Ball. You don't want to be standing in line for 10 minutes, or you know what I'm saying, or however long it takes for a transaction to go through.
Yeah,
that don't make no sense.
Listen, it's in front of them. It's in front of us. Now, it all makes sense too. It's not like it's far-fetched. You put the evidence right in front of all of us. We see what's going on. So it's evident. I don't think those top one percenters want to come down off all that money they're making. It's about money.
Yeah,
they're really comfortable. And what used to hurt me, man, like you got all these little tech cats in place, you know what I'm saying? Like in the hood, you have these people working, trying to send money back home. Now they gotta go. They don't have no bank account. They gotta go and cash their check. That's another fee. Now they gotta go to Western. They gotta go to Western Union, MoneyGram to send money. That's another fee. So like it just don't make no sense. And a lot of time too, on the receiving end, the person that's picking up the money, they gotta pay a fee to get that money. So that's what they thrive on. They thrive off fees, and they didn't want to let that go.
Wow.
Okay, so yeah, so guys, we just showing you guys evidence. That's all we can do. But we want to bore you guys. So I got a little game I always play. I always pull this stuff up, a little entertainment for you guys. So we're gonna start with Coco, Queen of the Money Team.
Yeah.
Let's show her this right here. You see it?
Let me take a look. Oh, we see it. Yes.
Okay. So we always say one gotta go, and why? Which one gotta go? You got Burger King, you got Wendy's, you got McDonald's, you got Chick-fil-A. One gotta go.
I'll say McDonald's.
Mm.
The reason why, you can put their hamburger in some type of bacteria I saw, and it'll still be a hamburger. So what are they those McDonald's burgers with that keeps them intact? And what are we really ingesting here? Chick-fil-A is probably the healthiest thing on the menu.
Right.
But everybody else say it has to go, starting with McDonald's.
Okay. Boss, what about you, boss?
I don't know. I've always been a fan of that Burger King, that Whopper, man, that 2 for $10. I need that. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong. 2 Whoppers for $10. Can't go wrong, man. I gotta go with BK.
So BK gotta go, or you gotta
McDonald's gotta go.
Right.
Oh.
McDonald's gotta go, man. Because they chicken nugget, man, it don't be tasting good. It tastes like something they engineer, man. But when you go to Burger King, get that 8 for like $1.49, man, that's chicken nugget.
Yeah, dog. You know the extra nugget on there. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay, well, I gotta go with McDonald's too, man. They gotta go. The fries don't be 100%. Well, you know, I'm a French fry guy. You know, so you know, Chick-fil-A. I ain't gonna even go to the fry game like that. But McDonald's gotta go. You know, it gotta go. But like I said, you guys, you know, it's always fun for you guys. Go ahead and on the comments below this, go ahead and drop your 2 cents in there. What you think gotta go, one's got gotta stay. You know what I'm saying? But that's the type of fun we try to have. But let's move on, people. You got some stuff to go over. Got a video right here. For as we were talking about, guys, look, XRP Ledger, man. 80% of central banks are actively exploring CBDC, which are central bank digital currency. Most of them are on the XRP Ledger. So 80% of Ripple company all over the world is using central bank digital currency, is using Ripple or the XRP Ledger. Thus far, this is what I have to say. If I'm wrong. Thus far, they can throw their CBDC on the XRP Ledger. You see what I'm saying? Meaning that, boss, correct me if I'm wrong, that they CBDC or what they have, they can convert it to XRP and throw in an XRP Ledger and send it over to anybody they want to, and they can convert it back, right or wrong. Let me know, boss.
Absolutely. That's why XRP is a bridge currency. You got to cross that bridge to get to whatever currency you're trying to get to.
Yeah, see? So this is what I'm saying, guys, is that the 80%, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money that will be on the ledger that's going across. And it's going to settle in seconds. 80% of CBDCs, that's central bank. That's we talking about banks all over the world, like big banks, not small banks, big banks. But check me out. I got another video for you guys. Oh no, this is the same thing with John Deaton, lawyers of the XRP holders, and Ripple versus SEC lawsuit predicting that now the commission will be filing a case against exchanges. So now they can possibly be filing something against exchanges. So they're going after the exchanges. They've been going after Coinbase for a while, boss. Coco, like I say, you have to understand, this is why we preach that take your stuff off the exchange. You see, because shouts out to people in the, the What's Up, the crypto class on the What's Up app. I'm glad y'all got free money. I'm glad y'all listen to me. But at the same time, the people who left their stuff on the exchange, you probably got a lot of solo. But it's the reason why we're telling y'all to take it off, because we didn't know what was going on with the Russia attack, the cyber attack. We didn't want to put, we didn't want to put our XRP in jeopardy like that. We try to be not financial advisors, but we try to help the best way we can, boss.
But I will say this, prior to you playing that video, I'm one of the people that have it on the exchange, and it's a window. It's a time frame now that you can't readily take all your XRP off that exchange. So be prepared also to just wait. I don't know, if anyone is experiencing what I'm experiencing. They are actually making me wait 51 days now before I can switch all my XRP and put it on my ledger. They only let you take a little bit at a time, and then they'll shut it off. Now, why is that?
The thing is that is just happening now because back then when you used to buy XRP from Binance USA or Coinbase, automatically they just let you have it. See what I'm saying? So now I guess with the whole lawsuit thing going on, so it's just, I guess certain protocol they gotta follow, they gotta abide by before they can release all your XRP. But back then it used to be as soon as you buy it, you get it off. Of course you go through the KYC, all the verifications you gotta go through. As soon as you do that and you get verified, you can go ahead and move whatever amount of XRP you have.
But you know what, guys? Let me tell you something. I'm excited about that. You know why I'm excited about that? Because I know something is coming. You see, they never used to do that. Just like the lawsuit, when they sued XRP Ripple, I say Ripple was a Ripple company, I was excited because I knew something would happen. You know what I'm saying? You have to go through the storm. You got to go through the fire to become gold.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So now, when this thing is over, mark my words, we're going to be the only digital, XRP going to be the only digital currency that have regulation in the United States. The SEC is on record right now, guys. You can look it up yourself. The SEC is on record saying that Bitcoin and Ethereum is not regulated by United States. They already said it in court already. So people don't know that. Once they get regulated, I already told the boss already. I think they're going after Ethereum, and that's what's going to happen.
They will definitely go after Ethereum. They're gonna be the only man in the ocean in this wide sea, and they're easy to go after. They're not gonna go after Bitcoin just yet. They're gonna transform Bitcoin. They're not gonna go after them because Bitcoin mean a lot to those top percenters.
That's true.
Ethereum, they're gonna get caught up in the crossfire. They're gonna be one of the main ones that drop down. So I'm anxious to see how all this is gonna play itself out.
Yeah, and all the great companies that we know today, the Teslas, the Amazon, they went to war with SEC before. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of sad how in a government that we're supposed to put our trust in, after God, of course, that they're so corrupt. You see what I'm saying? It's all about money with them. You know what I mean? You would think somebody would do the right thing. And even if you're trying to do the right thing, until you can make something safe, until you're like in a position to make a move, you really can't. See what I'm saying? Because you got to answer, just like Coco said, to these 1%ers, because they the real people behind the scenes making stuff happen. You see what I'm saying? I think Gary Gensler, he's just like one of those little, people that they're using, like the face, he's the bad guy. But, these people are really the bad ones, the 1%ers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt. But we're going to move on. I got another video for you guys. Tell you, I guess this has been going around, but what you think about this right here? Let me go back. Let me go back.
Ethereum, they're all going to jail. They're all going to jail. Oh, it's got to be XRP.
XRP.
And your XRP or Avalanche. Avalanche.
That's it.
That's it. What about yours?
Ethereum. Ethereum.
Yeah, Ethereum, they're all going to jail. They're all going to jail.
Why?
Yes.
No.
Wow.
Huh? So I mean, boss, what you think about that, boss?
I mean, he was right on the money when he said Ethereum is one of the, you know what I'm saying? That's the chosen one right there. You can't go wrong with XRP. But did I say Ethereum was the chosen one? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
XRP is the chosen one.
You almost got hit by lightning.
My my bad. But Ethereum, he's saying like most of these dudes would, they'll go to jail, but I doubt it, man.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that's how the world is, man. Like people like you and I, like I said, we will be quick to go to jail. But with them, they just get a pass, man. Just don't do that again type stuff. You see what I'm saying? It's just sad.
Pay the fine. But check this out. I got something for y'all too. Check this out. Here we go, right? This Soulja Boy, right? I seen this today.
Talking about that's all they got.
Hold on, let me.
I asked for 100,000.
Let's go back. All right, here we go, right here.
I go in the bank, ask for 100K. They give me 30,000. Talking about that's all they got. I asked for 100,000. How y'all only got 30,000 in the bank? Where my money at? Make it make sense.
Boss,
It's happening.
Boss,
you want to go first, Coco? Because I already know what I'm about to say.
Listen, it is happening. All I'm gonna say is take your money out the bank. Take it out now, because they have started. Go ahead, boss.
The thing is, people, listen. The money that you're seeing is not there. If you got $1 million in the bank, you don't have $1 million in the bank. It's just a number showing on the screen. Now, if you want to go and take all that money out, just like Soulja Boy, they don't have it. Why? Because they taking your money and they lend it out to other people making interest off it. You see what I'm saying? Now, your incentive, one of the things that they do, they pay you fraction of pennies a percentage on your money, which is crazy. But when they lend it out, they charge somebody 30, 15, 20%. See what I'm saying? So the money that you're seeing in your account, when you log on chase.com or capitalone.com, the money is not there. It's just a number shown on the screen. Okay, that's how the bank thrive. That's how they make their money, by taking your money and lending out to other people and making fees off that, making interest off that. But that money is not there, guys.
That's weird.
Sorry. It's not.
Just like that, huh? It just ain't there, huh?
It's not.
I'm almost tempted to see if it's not there. Really, I'm so tempted. But
go and find out.
I'm gonna. Soulja Boy handled it better than I would handle it. I'll tell you that.
Because I remember they had this one lady, man. She had about 30 in the bank. She wanted to take everything out. It was like, man, we don't have it. We don't have it. It's just sad, man. Like I said, it's the fees.
So who has it is my question. Where is my money?
Hey, who got my money? It's my money and I need it now. Like JG Wentworth. It's my money and I need it now.
Hey, go to JG Wentworth. He'll give you your money. I guess that's a plug, but like I say, I don't know, man. Like, what can you say? And your dollar's worth is 14 cents right now.
Boss, repeat what you just said, please.
Well, what?
He said something about gold.
Her gold?
Yeah, did you tell him about the gold network yet?
Oh, no, we talking about the GLIT. Yeah, we talked about that before, with the gold. But you put your money in gold. That's, I ain't financial advisor, but that's what I do. We throw our money in gold. You know what I'm saying?
Like the gold is long term. Gold is God's money. God is the greatest, guys. I got to keep telling you that. God is the greatest. Gold has been before us, and it's going to be here after us. Gold is a hedge against your dollar. Your dollar has no purchasing power. Your dollar right now is worth 14 cents. So if you want to keep your purchasing power, you put that in gold.
Period.
Okay. Just a couple of about 2 years ago, because I own silver and I own gold. I bought some silver, and my silver is up. It's
Mhm.
not down, it's up. Okay. So those are the precious metals, gold, silver, XRP, XLM. That's what we advise people to invest in, man. But if you want to hold on to your dollar, thinking like, oh my God, like, you know, the bank is going to give me money on his money, you're sadly mistaken, man.
Because y'all gotta understand, they not printing gold, but they printing money.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So like
Yeah.
Robert Kiyosaki say, you know, shouts out to Robert, he had a podcast, but like I say, you know, why you saving money? Why they printing money? Like he said, you have a question that?
Right.
You know, so, you know, and the storm is coming, man, but I digress. Let's move on. You know, Coco, you got something to say about that?
You know, like how you said, you can print money all day, but you can't print gold. There's no way. Gold is one of those facts. Either you have it or you don't have it.
Mm-hmm.
I can go right now and print some money off right now. I can go just print something that looks like money and cut it up like it's money. And that's the real deal of it. That's what we're speaking of. We're speaking of paper.
Yeah. And back then, like, before the money got taken off the gold standard, they could only print the amount of money of gold that they have. Now that it's off the gold standard, it's a freebie. Now we can print, hey, it's $1,200 stimulus check. It's $600. It's $1,800. Oh, you got kids? It's $2,000. They could just throw it out because it's worth nothing.
Absolutely.
You know, back in the day, $100. I remember with the OG with my mom, like we get a basket full for $100. But nowadays, man, you get like 2 items for $100. It's sad, dude. Like I said, you got to do something, guys, man. And I know I get passionate about this thing because I want all of us to win. You know what I'm saying? And they not playing fair. So we got to, you know what I'm saying, come together, man, watch videos, educate ourselves, man, and do something, or something is going to be done for you.
Okay. I don't know, but I think it's the blue hat, boy. All right, man. Check us out. We got a Digital Pound Foundation, man. Barclays publishing a CBDC paper this week, introducing the concept of migration of the risk of fragmentation. Basically, what this is right here, guys. I brought this up with Barclays, man. I was just doing my research, and I seen it. I said, well, let me dig deep. So, what I end up doing, guys, you know me, chain moment, is I pull this up. It popped up. Like, okay, let me see what this is. So I'm like, God, dog, what is this? So this is a central bank digital currency for cross-border payments. You know, review current experiment and ideas. Experiment and ideas, really? So I'm like, well, I don't know who this is, but it says down here, the World Bank Group. Well, who is the World Bank Group? Okay, so I go to Wikipedia. Okay, the World Bank Group is a family of 5 international organizations that make leveraged loans in developing countries. Oh, okay, cool. It is the largest, best-known developing banks in the world and observed at the United National Development Group. The bank headquarters is in Washington, D.C. in the United States. You see this?
Wow.
And provide around 98.83 billion in loans and assets to developing and transition countries in the 2021 fiscal year. So they handed out providing loans at 98.83 billion in loan assistance. Really? Okay. So it's pretty cool. You know, you have different organizations down here, that they partnership with. I'll let you guys go ahead and read more into it. But I say, well, I want to know who they is. But if you go back to the PDF file, right, guys? So you have right here, and this is what kind of blew me away, boss. I had to get your opinion on this because it kind of blew me away. You see right here, boss, if you can see on the screen, it says stable coins for cross-border payments. Stable coins for cross-border payments?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Stable coin refer to a class of digital currencies that are relative stable in the term of their price. Stable in their price. Coinbase stable coins offer instantaneously processing and security payments as many cryptocurrencies do. They also offer stability with respect of their parties against fiat currency. Two digital currencies that fall into these categories are Ripple native digital currency, Ripple XRP, and Stellar network native currency is XMM. Both Ripple and Stellar enable fast, more effective cross-border payments relative to correspondent banking. You see that? So they say, that why would the United States world government, let me go up, guys. Why would the World Bank of cross-border payment only, because I read through this, guys, only have XRP and Stellar for cross-border payments? I don't see no other cryptocurrency in there. Loaning out 98.83 billion in loan assistance. Meaning that, guys, they will have to convert $98.83 billion to loan it out in XRP or Stellar that was going on the blockchain. So the boss, what I want to hear from the boss is that it kind of blew my mind, because the boss for a long time saying that XRP will be stable at $10,000. But I wonder how it's going to be stable. But apparently, so they say that that PDF file that it's going to be stable. So if you're going to move that money, and you got to understand, that's one entity of the government, sir. That's not even the retail side. That's not even the Nostro Vosto. That's even not. That's one entity of the government. Over 98 billion, boss, and it's going to be stable. Let me hear what the boss got to say.
Hey, man, it's on a PDF file, guy. We're not making this up. Okay, we're not making this up. You've seen it with your own eyes. XRP, XLM stable, right? Boom. Okay, my thing is, if for XRP to move all that money, it has to be at a high price, okay? I don't want to be moving $1 million and I got to send 1 million XRP. It doesn't make sense. But if XRP is at a high price at 10,000 or 100,000, all I got to do is just send 10 XRP. And for it to be leveled, so let's just say I'm buying a Motivated for Christ shirt, okay? XRP is at $1. By the time I send it to boss, SRP now is worth 90 cents. That's not level. It don't make no sense. Like, I'm winning and the boss is losing. See what I'm saying? So for the boss, for it to be level and for me and the boss to win, it has to be at one set price. So by the time I send it to boss, it's still worth that $1. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Coco,
it has to be stable.
It had to be Coco, Queen of Money Team. What you think about that, Money Team? Queen of Money Team. What you think about that?
They mentioned 2 stable coins, and if they're mentioning XRP and Stellar as their stable coins, and it's in utilization for $98 billion. Did they say billion or million?
It's a B, like Burger King.
Okay. So $98 billion. Why are we waiting for clarity if that's what they're doing, if that's how they're utilizing it already?
They saying that it was like a possibility. You see what I'm saying? The possibility. So if it's a possibility, I take that possible over nothing.
Right. So that's my whole thing. If it's a possibility for them to move such as that said money, then come on, XRP and Stellar, we need to go ahead and make it do what it do, is what I'm saying. That's crazy. I mean, because the writing is on the wall, right? What are we really talking about here? Why are we waiting? Why are we still in limbo? The writing is on the wall of what it can do and how fast it can do it and how much of it can do, you know. And I'm happy you found this PDF, because that's evidence. That's more evidence to come. The best is yet to come.
Yeah. See, guys, you gotta understand this. We've been there for 6 years, but let me go over Miguel Valles. Because Miguel Valles, you gotta look who that is. Miguel Valles used to work for Ripple. You know, Miguel Valles said this, guys, that they have 40 billion in escrow, right? Miguel Valles said this, that he wanted to make Ripple a lender of last resort, that the banks would go to them to get more XRP. You see what I'm saying? So let me say this. Let's put 2 and 2 together, boss. You have, let's say, if they need to give a loan out, they can give a loan on XRP. I mean, they gotta give XRP on a sheet. You see what I'm saying? So you have all this money they're trying to lend out, they might need. Then you have other countries. Then don't forget about the SWIFT network. That's $27 trillion. $27 trillion. On top of the 98 billion, on top of Jamaica, on top of the UK, on top of Brazil, on top of Singapore, on top of all that money. That's a lot of money, boss. It can't be at 83 cents. XRP can't be at 83 cents moving that money. What are you doing with your life? For real, boss. I'm sorry.
They're wasting it. That's what we're doing. We're wasting it.
Oh man.
But you know, the thing is, like I said, you know, they know what they was doing, man, because this conversation, we don't have them early. We don't have them in our dinner tables, you know. Like the white folks, you know, they you know, that's just a norm for them. They have these little financial conversations. And not only that, when we go to school, they don't teach us that. So they've been training us mentally since, you know what I'm saying, since when we were young, just to be slaves, man. And now that we have this opportunity to learn and to take responsibility for our own selves, there's no more excuse to be made. You have to step up to the plate and do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, man, because there's no such thing as job security no more, man. There's no such thing as job security no more. That was back in the 70s, 60s, 50s, when you could just work one job and then your wife can go to work. Now you need 2 incomes. So who's raising Lolo, Byron and them? You know what I'm saying? It just don't make no sense, dude.
Breaking news. I just got an email from Robinhood congratulating me for taking me off the waiting list for I can store my crypto on Robinhood.
Oh, so they ready now.
They ready.
They ready.
We've been here. Coco Queen of the money team. We've been here. You was here too. You gotta understand. Now your wallet is ready.
And now we ready.
You see what I'm saying? Robinhood getting on. Y'all have to understand, man. This thing is not going nowhere.
Yeah.
Robinhood is coming, man. And boss, you gotta understand, like you say, boss, this is happening. This just opens up the floodgates to more people starting to invest.
Yeah, and it brings us back to the same thing that we was talking about with the one percenters. They're gonna have to do what they gotta do. Like, you know, you can only do something for so long. But when you see all that money flowing out of Bitcoin going to XRP, you see what I'm saying? You're gonna have to, like, oh dang, let's go ahead and do what we need to do so we can get all that money back. You know, Robinhood, like I said before, you can just buy, but you can't move your crypto off there. You would have to sell it and go to another exchange. But now you can just go and buy it and you can take it off. You gotta give the people what they need, man.
What do you think about that, Coco?
Listen, there something is about to happen, is what I think. For you to have this type of breaking news in Robinhood, because I bought cryptocurrency in Robinhood. I had some Dogecoin I bought a long time ago. And for this to be happening right now, And we haven't even touched the last topic with the Sologenic just yet. Have we spoke on that?
No,
just
we're
yet?
gonna do that next time for the people.
Okay, listen. Something is about to happen between now and I say the summertime, going into fall. I think something major is about to happen, and I'm excited because I'm ready for it. You know, and that's all you can do is prepare yourself. You know, if you're not in preparation, something is wrong. You know, because listen, there's no such thing as a loss. Either you're going to do it or you're not going to do it. And if you're not going to do it, then that's shame on you, because the information now is everywhere. You know, more than one person is talking about it. You have to take a listen to it. So now Robinhood is on board. I wonder what's next. You know, and that's what I'm waiting to see. What's next?
So Coco, make sure. What's your let me get a price prediction from you for XRP price. And next, let's say next 3 months.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what it's gonna do. Because listen, first it's gonna make everybody sell it. They're gonna make everyone sell their XRP.
Absolutely. Yes.
And you know what I mean by that is they're gonna drop that price down first. And as soon as they do that, please don't blink your eye, because it's gonna shoot up, but it's gonna be an astronomical. I want to say you're not gonna want to spend $180 for one XRP. And I might even go so far as say you're not gonna want to spend $1,000 for one XRP.
Yeah.
So look for it to go down and look for it to shoot up at this astronomical price. And when just don't sell it. That's all I can tell you. Hold on to it, because it's going to shoot up before this year is out. It's going to shoot up.
Yeah, look, people don't even want to buy that 83 cent. If it go to $5, look, I'll let the boss go ahead, boss.
And you know the thing you got to understand, guys. XRP is for the bank and XLM is for the unbanked. XRP is big banks. XLM is for the people that don't have no bank account. Okay, the people that trying to send money back home and they can't do it. The people in Africa, the people in Mexico, those people. And one of the co-founders that founded XLM co-founded XRP. Zeb McCaleb. Okay, so they doing the same thing. They moving in unison, man. Like this is real, guys. You know what I mean? Do your research, read these little PDF out. If it makes sense to you, rock with it, man. If not, then I don't know what to tell you, man. But I just want you to believe in yourself and know that it's possible that it can happen to you. You know, God wanted to happen to you, God, but you got to put yourself in a situation. Like, there's just so much he could do. He can't, you know what I'm saying, do everything for you. You got to go in front of God. Hey, God, I got this, bless it. But you can't go in front of God with nothing. It just don't make no sense.
Well, you know what, guys? I'm gonna go to our guest right quick. Coco Queen Money Team. Any last words?
I feel that, listen, like I said before, nothing beats a failure but a try. You know, do what you can, put what you can, and forget about it. Once it's out of your account, you have spent that. Okay, don't look for it to do anything, and it's going to do great things. You know, manifest what you want. If you want a new life, you want that new car, new house, whatever it is you want to be an owner. You know, you want to get out of this matrix. Go ahead and invest your money, because by letting it sit to do absolutely nothing, what are you gaining? You're going to be stuck in the matrix. And that's my last words.
You heard it right there, Coco. Boss.
Absolutely, guys. As always, guys, believe in yourself. You know, surround people that's like-minded. Okay, the people that's trying to get to the same goal, people with same dreams, man. You know, and don't tell your dream to small-minded people, man. You know, don't let nobody bring you down. You could do it. You know, take responsibility for yourself, for your family, your husband, your wife, your kids, your grandma, your aunt, your uncle. You know, change this whole this curse, I call it, this poverty curse, man. You know. Don't try to go up the ladder. Own the ladder, dude. You know what I'm saying? Try to get that passive income as possible. Believe in yourself, guys. You can do it, man. You can.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. So this is my last little thing. I got something for you guys. Proverbs 28:11. Rich people may think they are wise, but a poor person with discernment can see right through them. You see that? So not saying that we're poor, but all of us have been there, and we developed that discernment. And the rich, like you guys were saying about Bitcoin 1%, they think they wise, they think they know. But I'm telling you, they don't have that discernment. When you have that discernment, you see right through them, and you got the discernment to see what's coming and see what's going on. You see, that's me, MFC CEO. You know, thanks for having Coco. Give it up for coming on the show.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know,
thank you so much.
Thank you thank me for bringing me on the team. That's number one. We're gonna do some great things together outside of all of this. And listen, guys, if y'all want to be a part of it, you know what to do. You know where to start.
TNS Bosses Inc.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all right, guys. I'll see y'all again. Thanks for liking and subscribing. You know, until next time, guys. We out.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for watching TNS Bosses Inc. If you like the content displayed, don't forget to tap that like and subscribe button ASAP.